Hey, it is Greg Milby, Kentucky's Heartland at kentuckysheartland.com. And this is my friend Toshie. We're here to talk about a great event coming up Saturday, April the 13th. Tell us about the Paws United Pet Expo.
Well, thank you, Greg, and I appreciate you having me here today. On behalf of Paws United Pet Expo, we're having our 5th annual Pet Expo at the Pritchard Community Center, sponsored by Forever Homes for Paws, Friends of Hardin County Animal Shelter, Animal Refuge Center, and Barktown Rescue. We're kind of the 4 main rescues that have put this on now for the 5th year, and we're really excited to be bringing it back to Pritchard Community Center.
All right, so what will people see at the Pet Expo?
Right now, we're on schedule to have about 50 plus vendors, and these vendors are pet related and non-pet related. So you will have some crafty items like wreaths and things like that. You'll also have a lot of pet items like homemade clothing or bows, or they're going to have someone there this year that's going to do some etching, where you can do some embroidery, name tags, collars, things like that. We have pet food, homemade pet foods. We have veterinarians. We have Helmwood Vet Clinic. They've, I think, 3 years in a row now. They've been huge supporters of ours. We're going to have about 11 rescues, and I will tell you, our rescues are growing. Mm-hmm. They're coming from outside of the area. Obviously, we have our own Hardin County Animal Shelter, but we also have Bullitt County, Edmonson County. Last year we had No Kill. We're hoping they'll come back. We have Bun Bun Brigade. We have a Great Dane Rescue coming out of Indiana this year. We have a Rat Terrier Rescue coming out of, I believe, Indiana. So the word is getting out. We're expanding. Really, this is an awareness event, not as much of a fundraiser as it is to get the word out about the needs of rescues, our local shelters. Can
people
educate?
Can people adopt?
And we are going to have a lot of adoptions. We're going to have a few activities. Elizabethtown Police Officer Chris Smith, he's bringing the canine Lola.
I love Lola.
Yes.
She's such a ball of energy.
She came last year, and she'll be there again this year, so he'll do a little demonstration with her. We're actually going to have a paint party, Christie's paint party that we're going to do as part of a fundraiser. There's all kinds of activities that are going on.
So when you say expo, you mean that there is a large variety of stuff. I think it's interesting that it's not just pet related. You have stuff that, if you don't own a pet, you've got things that you could purchase there. Now, are there edible items there?
There will be. Well, we actually have Papa George Chicago-style hot dogs. I think everybody knows and loves Papa George.
He could have brought some samples. That would have been nice.
We have Junior's Barbecue. And I will tell you, last year being our 4th, it keeps growing. Both of our food trucks, they ran out of food. So that was a good thing.
Yeah.
It's just huge. I mean, it's growing. There will be some food. We'll also have bake sales. We have a lot of people contributing baked goods, and they donate. Girl Scouts. We'll have Girl Scout cookies. I mean, when I say expo, we use both sides of Pritchard Community Centers.
That's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of stuff.
Now, again, this is Greg's mind, and it's a little weird sometimes. Is it going to be labeled that this is for humans and this is for pets? Because knowing me, I'd go over and be like, hey, that treat looks good. And I get that, and it was really for our furry friends.
It's definitely going to be labeled. I think you'll definitely know. But since you brought that up about the pets, the big thing, too, about the Pet Expo, not only is it, family friendly and, fun for everyone, your pet is welcome. Bring them. Cool. They can come in, walk on a leash. They need to be on a leash. You do have to sign a waiver when you come in. They're going to be on a leash. Make sure their shots are up to date. But we want you to bring in your pets. This is a family event, family day. There's a lot going on in this community. We are blessed to have a lot of things happening that day. But it's 10 to 3.
And you can make time.
You can make time to come in for an hour.
You can carve out time for a lot of different events.
Yes.
And I do think this is great because you have food on site, so you can come by for lunch, and you come in, and you've got all these different items that you can peruse through, and you're going to be helping out a great cause.
Yes.
So what's the cost to get in?
Actually, it's just a donation of dog food, cat food, some kitty litter. And if you don't stop by and pick up that, but you have $1 in your pocket, drop it off in the bucket and go in and enjoy yourself and meet the vendors and check out the rescues. And prayerfully, you'll adopt not just dogs. We'll also have cats, and we also have Bun Bun Brigade. I never want to leave them out. We get bunnies adopted too. So
you don't have a rescue for turtles?
Well,
I'm kind of fond of turtles.
Somebody did actually message and say, well, we have reptiles. So I messaged back and kind of like, are you wanting to bring in a snake on your neck, or are you wanting to have a booth? I mean, I haven't heard back from them yet. So I don't know. Maybe eventually we'll expand the Pet Expo, because how do you define pets? It's not all dogs and cats and bunnies, right?
No, I don't put my turtle on a leash. That would be weird.
Right. Now, we actually had somebody bring a cat on a leash one year. But, we might expand this to have reptiles also.
Well, you're growing. So it's a 5th year. And it's both sides of Pritchard Community Center. Yes. Again, as Toshie said, there's something for everybody.
Everyone.
Whether you're a pet owner or not. I would love to see the day we don't have to have this. Where all the rescues, there's no need for that. But we're not there yet. So come by and bring pet food, dog food, cat food, something like that for the entrance to get in. And come hungry, because Papa George is there and Junior's Barbecue, which I don't know what that says about me, that I've had both of their items quite often. So don't judge me, Toshie. I can see it in your eye right now.
No, that's all right. That's all right. We all like to eat.
All right, so we'll put this graphic on the screen. Now give us the who, what, when, where, why for the event.
This is Saturday, April 13th, 10 to 3 at Pritchard Community Center. And the why is the awareness, the education, and just come out and support the rescues, the Hardin County Animal Shelter, help out the homeless pets in our community. That's what we're here to do. And we do have a great community, so we know you'll show up, and we know this will be 5th year will be bigger and better. Mm-hmm. It just grows every year. So we're excited about it.
There it is. So get it, Pritchard Community Center on Saturday, April the 13th. And Toshie and I, we were just looking at the list of vendors here. And you know what? We can't run them all down, because that would be ridiculously long, because you have a lot of people supporting that. And I think that is amazing. And it's a testament of how great this community is.
Yes, it is. And we really appreciate you having us on here to help spread the word, because it is about spreading the word and bringing more to the community. What I'm excited about is if other counties, Bullitt County, Edmonson County, Louisville, other counties they're coming here to support this, because maybe they don't have a voice, maybe they don't have an expo, or they don't have a venue. So we are becoming that venue for rescues, for the shelters, to help get the word out. So Hardin County, you get to host the 5th annual Hardin County Pet Expo.
It's great. And also, look, I was not cheating. I know you get in trouble at school for cheating and looking on somebody's paper, but the Heart of Kentucky Men's Chorus, I don't want to get in trouble with Jim Lever over there.
Yes.
They're going to be there, and they're going to be performing as well.
Yes. Well, the Pet Expo is over at 3. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll close down. We'll open back up about 6:30. And the Kiwanis Club of Hardin County, the Heart of Kentucky Men's Chorus, they're going to be doing a benefit concert that evening. Tickets are $10. The show will start at 7, and we really appreciate them doing this as kind of a tag on to the rescue side and to just supporting the Pet Expo. So we really appreciate the Kiwanis Club and the Heart of Kentucky Men's Chorus. That's $10, and you can get your tickets at the Kiwanis. HardinKiwanis.com.
Yeah, and we'll make it really easy. We'll put it on our website at Kentucky'sHeartland.com. Actually, everything that we've talked about, the who, the what, the when, the why, and a link that gets you to the Pritchard Community Center, just in case you didn't know where it was. All that information is on the community calendar page at Kentucky'sHeartland.com. Toshie, thanks for coming by.
Thank you, Greg.
I feel on the dress. I don't have my puppy animal shirt on.
I have my puppy shirt on, and I'm, Kentucky, so.
I am furry,
so
does that count?
Yeah. I had to put on my paw earrings. You gotta represent, right?
There you go.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks for watching. It is Kentucky's Heartland at Kentucky'sHeartland.com.